They're everywhere. Huge. Horrible idiots. There's no escape. We're all gonna die! Get a hold of yourself, man. What are you blithering about? Spiders. Giant spiders! On one particular day, as I was amusing myself, I happened to notice that under the cypress bush we had growing next to the front of our house, there was a nice fort-like opening that I could easily fit in, being as small as I was. I bent down and crawled under the low-hanging branches and pushed my way through some of the more stubborn ones. Unhappily, this particular space under the bush was the abode of a rather nasty spider popularly known as a black widow. As I pushed forward in my attempt to reach my imagined fort, I didn't realize that I was destroying the home of the current resident, and in the ensuing demolition, the spider managed to retaliate and bite me on the back of the hand. I don't remember the specific pain, but I do remember screaming and hustling out from under the bush. The bite resulted in a painfully red, swollen hand and arm. I can't be sure, but I do wonder if my somewhat irrational fear of spiders and all the nightmares that I have endured with them playing a starring role stemmed from that encounter when I was so young. In one particular dream, of which the stark imagery has been burned in my memory, I found myself flailing in the deep and, of course, dark waters of an underground sewer-like structure, after I had fallen in while fleeing from a giant, gray, hairy spider that easily matched my size. At first I felt relief, because I knew spiders could not swim. Or so I thought. To my horror, the spider plunged into the restless waters and promptly reared its hideous back end up out of the water and began madly swimming towards me. As is typical in many of my dreams, I could not seem to swim very fast, while the spider displayed expert swimming skills and rapidly approached. Mercifully, I awoke before it reached me, and did not have to endure what my mind might have created as an attack from a giant spider. I don't remember specifically, but I no doubt awoke with heavy breathing and a pounding heart, as many such dreams since have resulted in just such a cardiopulmonary response. Given the extremely unpleasant effects of these types of dreams, how strange that that part of my mind that is responsible for dreams would want to create such a traumatic experience while my conscious mind was incapacitated and unable to prevent it. It all seems a bit diabolical to me.
We are Scout.